Hi everyone, my name is Tom, and it's been 1 week since I played Vampire the Masquerade. I'm here with my friends who like to pretend they're vampires as well. So tonight we're on episode 6 of Blood in the Water. So I'm going to go around, let my friends introduce themselves, and then we're going to watch a really cool video, and then we're going to jump into some vampire shenanigans.
Not to brag, but it's cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. I mean, spoiler, they've already seen it before. So
A few times.
So let's go in backwards order. Let's go with Aloysius first. Why don't you go ahead and tell us who you're playing tonight?
Hello, I'm Aloysius. I'm playing Silas Lambert, Ventru, Coterie Dad. Just trying to help keep himself and all of these schmoes alive.
And Darwin.
Hi, I'm Stan, the newbie vampire that's way into whoever's head.
All right. And Jen.
Hi, I'm playing Layla, who got shot in the head through and through last episode, and we'll see what happens next.
She sure did.
Sure did. And, of course, Whispers.
Hi, I'm Whispers, your broke college student by day, and on Thursday nights you call me Dr. Shirley Again, vampire psychiatrist.
Alrighty. Let's watch a cool video and then do some stuff. We're back. All right, well, let's get started. Let's give you kind of a quick recap of what happened in our last episode. Stan and Silas went to West Tampa to a place called CC Productions that they had been to. And their whole goal in going there was to find Maia, Stan's sire. They did find her. And she seemed a little hesitant about leaving, something about her sire being this psychotic monster who would know. We don't know if that's true or not. But they managed to jump out a window, fought a guy, got in a car, left. Really just kind of a quiet evening. Then
It wasn't much of a fight. It was one punch and he was unconscious.
It really was. So, you know, he rolled bad. Actually, he didn't roll as bad as Silas rolled really well. Layla and Dr. Shirley had left the Vale with a staked vampire by the name of Amadeus. He's the guitarist in Layla's band. Layla decided they were going to go back to the band's rehearsal studio / house. When they got there, they had found that it looks like there'd been some kind of altercation in the garage. Someone had broken into the house, apparently. Dr. Shirley was able to get a reading off the spiritual aura, or whatever you want to call it, and somebody had some kind of skull or something like that on their hand. Kind of got an impression from that. Whilst all that was going on, I always love to be able to use the term whilst. A mysterious white van had pulled up, and the occupant, who they now recognize as a young woman named Rebecca Hernandez, threw some kind of grenade at them. That flashbang grenade that went off and kind of momentarily blinded them. Then she rudely started shooting at Layla. Layla got hit in the hitting the shoulder, the chest, but managed to keep her bearings. And then Miss Hernandez decided to quickly leave when she saw that her target did not go down after being shot. Got in her van and tried to hightail it out of there. Layla bravely, we don't know if wisely, but bravely, jumped at said van, punched her hand through the glass, and attempted to get into the van when Miss Hernandez just rudely shot her through the forehead, knocking Layla off the car and left her spinning and rolling down the gutter with a big hole in her head. And that's where we stopped. So we're going to pick up tonight. I'd like to pick up again with Layla and Dr. Shirley. So Layla has fallen off the van. Her body is just rolling end over end, and she lays down and comes out face down in the gutter. And Dr. Shirley, you've seen this, and you're concerned that your new friend might have a bit of a headache now. So what would the two of you like to do?
I'm probably unconscious still.
Probably a bit, yeah.
I only had one more point in that. Dr. Shirley lets the van go off and then grumples, going back to the garage, grabbing a hoodie, goes to, kind of like ties it to your friend's head to cover the hole, and then just tries to toss her over her shoulder and then walk back to the house like they're just drunk.
Fair enough.
We're walking back to the house, and Amadeus comes out, and he's on his phone, of all things. And he's just chatting. He's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, she definitely did her part. Okay. Like, hangs up. She's like, oh, shit. Yeah, we probably should get out of here, because this place is going to be swarming with cops.
I'm assuming you don't have a license. You have a license?
He's like, I've never really had a need to drive. There's always been people to take me places.
This was supposed to be my day off, not driving away from cops with a dead body possibly in my backseat.
He's like, well, let me put it this way. I'm not staying here. You can stay if you'd like to.
No, hold on. Do you know where she keeps her keys?
Does she have a purse or pockets, perhaps?
She has pockets, but she's
Yeah, you fully get laid onto like the side of the house. It's like checking out in your pockets for your keys.
I might start coming to at that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you make a roll, Layla, to see, because it's only been like a minute or two. So
right.
Give me a give me a resolve roll. Just those 3 dice.
Resolve roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me find resolve.
Because there's really no skill involved in anything. It's just,
Where the heck is that?
It is going to be up top under your mental.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
just
click resolve.
Just resolve.
Yes.
Just drag the little thing over.
Okay.
Just drag the little blue
that didn't
die.
work. Hold on. Blue die.
Black die. Excuse me.
Black
it's been
die.
a long day. There we go.
There's a thing.
Okay. You doubled it, but that's all right.
I didn't mean to.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the 3 successes out of that.
Sure.
So you feel like you're in a dream. Your head hurts a lot, but you feel like you're in like everyone's like very cloudy and foggy. You hear voices speaking, but you can't really make out what they're saying. But your beast inside just gives this low growl.
Oh,
it says, "We're really fucked now." What were you thinking?
What were you thinking?
I don't control you. If I did, we wouldn't even been in this mess.
Yeah. Why does my head hurt so much? I say that one out loud.
And Dr. Shirley, you hear her mumble something about, why does my head hurt?
What happened?
Honey, your head hurts because you're missing like about 80% of your brain matter.
I don't remember.
We need to feed now. Find me something.
I'm really hungry.
Or do you eat humans?
Yeah. I mean, I need to eat.
Do you kill them in the process?
No.
Okay, cool. You want to Shirley picks up her phone and then calls one of her criminal contacts.
I don't.
Contact being
Okay.
like, please get to the phone.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds, that works. Oops. Okay. Yeah, you call, Jimmy, we'll say their name is.
Jimmy,
and
okay.
And she picks up, she's like, hello? Dr. Shirley, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Good, I know, since we finished our treatment. You know how you said you owe me a couple of favors and it's something you will never talk about?
Oh, sure, yeah.
So, I need you to possibly come to this address and wash your neck before you leave, and also don't question anything.
And Amadeus leans in and goes, we ain't going to be here in 5 minutes. Or at least I'm not going to be here in 5 minutes.
Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Sweetie, hold on. Where do we want to meet to get this one food?
He's like, you
anywhere.
Wherever you got to go.
I don't care.
Tell you what.
Just come to my place.
What?
Yeah, she goes back up. Just come to my place. We'll be there. Give me like 20 minutes.
Okay. So, sounds good. That's good.
Okay, cool.
I'll definitely wash my neck. I'll wash it twice. So.
That's gonna
thank
be
you.
long.
Okay. Click.
Where you're fine. I can keep you calm. Where the fuck are your car keys?
I think I left them in the car, in the ignition. Maybe.
Why would you leave your keys in the? Okay, hold on.
I was stressed out.
We're going to check the ignition.
I was stressed
Dr. Shirley
out.
is not good in stress management, apparently.
No. She's good. She's just like, this is my day off. I'm not supposed to be professional.
Not even supposed to be here today. No.
Do you want me to drive?
Honey, you're missing a lot of your brains. Just get in the back seat.
Yeah. Okay.
Layla, I don't know if you can use your arms yet.
Yeah, she doesn't know either. She's kind of like leaning against the wall.
Yeah, if you would be at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah. All right, so it's Shirley picking up Layla again.
Yeah,
Yep.
Shirley,
Okay.
I just like get up and then I look back over at you and I'm like, hold on, you can't walk yet.
No.
Just picks you up and puts you in the back seat, kind of like lays you down gently.
Okay, you get her in the car, you turn around. Amadeus is gone.
Well, Amadeus is gone. That's fine. Okay,
Layla, you don't know this. You're.
Oh, I don't know this. Okay.
No, you don't know this. You're.
All right, so I'm laying in the back of the car.
Okay. You hear the sound of sirens approaching, and then Layla, you pass out.
And this is where we leave.
Oh, I pass out. Okay, I'm out.
Okay, Dr. Shirley, I don't know if you have any dots in drive. So.
Well, she drove to the club.
Yeah.
Not in this car.
She could canonically drive decently enough not to get arrested.
Yeah, I want you to give me. Did you log into Fantasy Grounds? No.
It kept on me when I tried logging in, but I have a copy of my character sheet.
Fine.
That's why I grabbed dice.
Yep. Okay, so let's look at your sheet real quick.
I have 0 points in drive.
Okay, so give me a, I would say composure and drive. So that's gonna be 3 dice.
Let's see. You're a lucky D10. You're good, and you've bring me luck. Okay, here we go. That is 2 out of 3 success.
Okay. You manage to start the car and drive it convincingly. You're heading one way, not at a heavy speed, as the cops are coming the other. So you manage to pull out and get away. And we're going to switch back over then to Silas and Stan. You have now absconded, like using that word, with Maia. She is in the back seat. She's kind of growing kind of quiet since you left, because she was very scared about leaving, but now she seems like she's almost like trying to zen out and just kind of chill herself out in the meantime. Silas was driving.
Yeah.
So where are you guys going?
Oh, I'm driving to Stan's place.
Okay. You haven't been there before, so he's going to have to tell you how
I've
to
been
get
there
there.
multiple times already.
To Stan's?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I think you've met him at the club. You've never been to his house.
I have been to his house. I guarantee it. Watch the
Stan
footage.
tells him his address regardless.
It's in one of the earlier episodes.
Is it?
I'm
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
go
from
back, I'm
last
like, go
season,
back.
I
I know I've been to his house.
Hey, settle down, killer. All right, so you know where you're going then. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stan's place is pretty plain. No offense. We get there, and you take Layla, Maia inside, and she's kind of just looking around the place, like she's like, "This is where you live, Stan?"
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty safe here.
It's so drab. Well, there's no. You could really use some flowers or some, maybe just some nice shades of pink or chartreuse to just kind of maybe a lamp over there would be a good idea. Just kind of brighten the place up a little bit. I mean, we're dead, but we don't have to be unhappy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't hired an interior decorator yet. It was on my list of things to do, and I haven't found one that can meet me between the hours of 12 at midnight and 6 in the morning.
That was one of the things I had a hard time hiring you. Was to get you, but there was nobody wanted to come out and talk finances at 9:00 at night. But that's how I
I
found
wonder
you,
why.
and that's how I knew you were going to be very special to me, Stan. She's like, I'm very scared, but I feel safe with you, and I know that we're going to get through this together. Give me a hug.
Okay, Stan. Like when the hug happens, Stan's like frozen for a second, and he makes that, and I was like, okay, goes in.
So, what's the plan now?
So we're gonna stay here for a little bit. We're gonna make sure you're safe and everything, and this is probably just going to be temporary while we're here. There are a lot safer places than just my house.
We don't even have to stay here. I mean, we can go anywhere we want. I mean, we're together finally, mother and son. We can go wherever we want, Stan.
Yeah, but let's make sure it's safe outside a little bit. Make sure that no problems. It's maybe a few days at most. I have a home theater. You'd enjoy that.
And she looks over at Silas.
Where was this attitude like 20 minutes ago when we picked you up?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was absolutely fine. Remember what clan you're talking to.
Oh, he's very aware. He is exceedingly aware.
I'm trying to just put a positive spin on everything, that it's gonna be okay, and that we're not gonna be caught and dragged into the sun and have wood driven through our chests and left out in the Florida sun to bake. I'm really trying to be positive that that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, is it, Stan? Tell me it's not going to happen.
Oh, 100% it's not going to happen. I can assure you.
Okay.
Silas is gonna pull out his phone and text to Layla, just asking status, ? Send.
Dr. Shirley.
Shirley still got Layla's phone.
Yeah, Dr. Shirley, you hear the phone, beep or go off or whatever. If you want to check it at a stoplight, when it'll be safe, of course.
Yeah, once I'm
On this
at a
show, we do not
stoplight,
promote
it's
texting and driving. So
no texting and driving. At a stoplight, there's just a text, and then Shirley just pushes the call when you have a moment. Just send that back.
Okay. He'll call back immediately.
In the meantime, Maya sits down on Stan's couch and is like, "Do you have puzzles? I really like puzzles. They kind of help calm me down a little bit when I'm getting kind of agitated."
Okay, at this point, Stan's just alright. Give her anything to entertain herself for a while. We have puzzles, board games. I don't know what else did Stan have.
Shoots and ladders. I really like shoots and ladders. Can we play shoots and ladders?
I'll see if I have that. If not, you're getting Monopoly.
Daddy always wanted to play Monopoly. All right. Okay. All right. So Silas, the phone rings.
Yep, I'm calling. I call back immediately after you.
Or excuse me, somebody calls somebody. Huh?
Yeah. So as soon as Shirley answers the phone, just gives you a chance to talk. So I got some bad news and I got some good news.
Okay, start with the bad news.
Well, woman's missing about 80 to 70% of her brain right now.
Is that you?
No, mine's intact, somewhat. I meant like shot in the brain matter went everywhere, kind of missing.
Is she okay?
Shirley just answers for a moment, looks in the back seat. Yeah. Maybe a
Okay.
little tired, needs a nap. Hungry, very hungry. Anyways, we're going to my place. If you just want to meet us there, getting, some food for that one while they're napping. But yeah, it's secure. There's, lions to eat people if they trespass. The normal.
All right. Well. Okay. I'll talk to Stan.
Wait, do you want my address? You might want that in case you're gonna.
That would be helpful. Yes.
Yeah, I'll text it to you.
That would be ideal.
Wait, you actually have a pad. I'm driving at the moment.
And he hangs up.
He has really reached the end of his patience. And Silas, while you hang up your phone, your email notification goes off.
Okay.
I got an email from Philip Woods.
Okay, what the hell does he want?
Subject line says, a mutual friend is upset.
And
Do you open the email?
yes.
It says his coworker's daughter is missing, and he's really frantically looking for her. Do you know possibly where she might be? She's a kind of a preteen, perpetually preteen individual, and can't really be out on her own.
Okay. I will respond saying, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Keep me updated if you have more information.
Okay. All right. Stan, so you've gotten Monopoly out for Maya?
Yeah, he's brought like a bunch of board games and stuff. Sorry, Michael's far away. Brought board games and stuff. Here.
And the expression on her face just changes, just goes, "This isn't gonna work, Stan." He's gonna find us. I'm trying to be positive about this, but he's gonna find us. I don't know what to do. Maybe you should just take me back. Silas,
you
you
know-
hear this as well. One
Oh,
more thing to deal with.
I gathered.
Listen, I know there may be the same clan, but Stan's also getting exhausted at them at this point.
Oh yeah, that.
Stan's like, all right. So, well, I don't know if maybe taking you back would be the best option now. What was the one guy we knocked out? What was his name again, Silas?
Miguel, I
Miguel,
think. That,
yes,
that's
Miguel,
okay.
yeah.
Good thing okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. Miguel's, remember, he got a little hurt, but maybe if we wait a little bit longer, maybe until he starts feeling better, then we'll just bring you back right away, like nothing happened.
Maybe Daddy won't be too mad. I mean, maybe just, we might get punished a little bit, but he might not be too mad. We just say, we just went out, just for a little drive or something, and maybe if you just take me back now, he won't be too mad. Can we go back, Silas?
No.
Well, why?
Because it's not safe for you there.
All right. Okay. Silas, do you have any news for Stan, or what do you
I'll-
plan on doing?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll just say the crazy doctor is taking Layla to her place and would prefer that we meet them there.
The crazy doctor? Do you mean Dr. Shirley?
Oh, well, I'm glad you know who the hell I'm talking about. With that descriptor.
And we don't use the C word. That's mean.
Sucks to suck.
Okay, we're gonna flash back over to Shirley, and you by now you've gotten home. Layla, you're still passed out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you're probably not gonna get to do a whole lot with not much. Of
Oh,
a
I
brain,
didn't
so
expect it. Get to do a whole lot considering.
maybe once you've had a snack or two, you could.
Yeah.
And Dr. Shirley, when you pull up, your friend, your former patient, Jimmy, she's outside. She's sitting there. She's like, hi.
Hi. So
Dr.
you
Shirley.
remember your hello, miss. You remember your fear of fighting? We turned that into a kink, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're absolutely going to love what I'm gonna have you do. So my friend here likes to bite people, and they need a form of therapy to help their brain recover for some trauma. And I thought, you wouldn't mind if they bite you, right?
Well, brain. I don't know
So-
if I know what you're talking about, Dr. Shirley.
Our deal was you do not ask questions.
I know, but even if I use the safe word, I mean, poodle. So,
Okay, fine. Just yeah. So why don't
stick
we
your
make
head in the
this
car,
better?
bitch.
So you know what? You go sit down. I'll make you a cup of coffee. Let me just get them inside. Settle. Get them in the
Okay.
patient area.
Okay. All right. So she would your if you're off tonight, I don't think your assistant would be working or anything like that. or would
Nope,
she
I
be?
sent her home.
Okay. Yeah. So Jimmy goes walking up to the front door, and she's like, you still have that lion?
Oh yeah, hold on. There's just a whistle, and then you just hear like a growl from the back of the door. She goes back.
Okay. All right. Jimmy kind of just opens the door, kind of sticks her head in, and kind of looks around, and then goes in and closes the door. Layla, give me
Uh,
a. Oh, I'm sorry, Layla. Give me a another resolve roll, please.
Another resolve roll.
Yeah.
This time, just the
Just
plus
those
sign?
3. No,
Okay.
just the little. Yeah, just don't click the plus sign. Just drag the little black die. It should be only 3 dice. So,
Okay. No, I don't know how to do that.
want me to do it for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Son of a bitch. All right, let's try that again. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't
Yeah?
do.
Oh.
Okay,
It did
It-
something.
yeah, but it didn't do just the 3 dice like that. So you might have done it right.
No.
Anyway, I get 2 successes. You're still kind of in the fog, and your beast talks to you again. She's like, "We smell something, even through here, even with your brain dead. We smell something close.
Yeah. Yeah, won't be long
Give it
now.
to us now.
Trying. Can't
Move your goddamn limbs. Move."
Doesn't work yet. Missing brain.
Do you
Dr.
do you
Shirley.
need me to carry you again? It
Yeah.
sounds like you're mumbling.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
all you hear is
yeah,
just
help.
mumbling and yeah.
Help.
Okay, yeah, good. I opened the door and kind of just toss you on my shoulder. I'll just go inside first. I need medicine to like wrap up the head so it looks like a brain injury.
What are you gonna wrap it up in? What are you gonna wrap it in?
I'm pretty sure with a PhD I might have a medicine, like a emergency medical kit with some gauze in it.
Okay,
That
I'll do
feels
that.
right.
Yeah. You keep a
Working it.
you keep a first aid kit in your car. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So make a medicine and intelligence roll, please, so that your intelligence I know is good. So
Yes. It is this one. Intelligence plus medicine.
I think you have
You can
2.
grab a
in
couple
medicine.
more dice. I do. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
About 6, I think.
6. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
was
I think you have
thinking.
4 in intelligence and 2 in medicine. So
Yeah, so that was a critical medicine check.
how many successes did you get?
6 out of 6.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to not manage, you skillfully wind the bandage around her head. You even have one of those little clip things to keep it
Oh,
keep it in
God,
place.
that's gonna hurt.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah, probably
and-
not yet.
But yeah, you've got that, and you had some antiseptic or something. You kind of just washed off her face because she had blood dripping down her face. So you
Right,
kind of
yeah.
washed off her neck and all that. And you were able to. Her feet start just more like almost in a. I can't think of the right word. I was going to say it like in a spasm. Like her feet are just shaking.
Yeah.
Running from.
Like
Yeah,
they're not
need-
really walking. Just like she can't control. Can't
can't-
control her legs.
I need food.
Good news. I think the motor function part of your brain's coming back. And also, be lucky I took 2 classes on neuroscience back in the day and I know what to do.
Okay. Yeah, just I need to eat. Don't let me kill her. I'll
And,
need.
and
No,
you get
don't worry.
you get into the you kind of take her inside the house, and you can take her to your office where you're gonna
Now, my office where I had Jimmy wait, can I activate my animalism on standby to calm the hunger and everything in case it gets out of control?
this I'm not gonna
Too
let
far.
you do that. No,
It's too far.
it's
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
It's like a
too far.
metaphorical beast, not a
Yeah,
literal one.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
too far.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
But you can certainly have Jimmy come in.
All right, Jimmy, and as Dr. Shirley is fully grabbing the bat, she gets into her desk.
Okay. And you see Jimmy come strolling in. She's like, is this your friend? Layla,
Oh yeah.
Layla, you can smell her. Your eyes pop open. I want you to make me a willpower roll. So that's going to be 5
Willpower
dice.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, where's willpower? Can never see.
You-
Oh wait, there it is. 5
yeah.
dice.
Yeah. So you're just going to
1,
drag the little.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, you don't have to
5.
fill them in like that, but no.
Oh,
you
I
just-
don't. Okay,
Nope,
I'll
nope,
try
nope,
to.
just-
I don't know what
just-
I'm doing.
That's okay. That's okay. We're just going to drag the little black circle over here, and this should roll it. And
Oh,
it
there's the
is not.
circle. Yeah.
And it is not. It's making me look like a fool. All right. Here, let's do
Oh, no.
this.
Is
Let's
it broken?
uncheck them real quick, and
Okay.
there we go. Yeah, when you checked them, it took them away. So
Okay, I understand.
you got 3 successes.
What does that mean?
So you don't immediately jump at her and tear her throat out and begin
Okay.
gulping down huge amounts of blood. But you definitely do move towards her with your hands out.
Yeah.
You feel like you're in control.
Yeah, but
you've
I'm
managed-
probably very shaky. You know?
Yeah. So the girl,
Yeah.
Jimmy just kind of goes, okay. I don't know if I like left or right, but okay, let's do this side.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of move my arms around her and then bite.
Okay. And the second the blood hits your tongue, you're just like, and your beast inside is, that's good, but we want more. Give me another willpower roll.
Oh God. Okay, just click the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
Button.
There you go.
What do we got?
One
Oh no,
success.
that's very
Okay.
good.
And you just start drinking faster, and you feel your fingers starting to dig into her
Dig
arms
into the
as you
hold onto
grip
her. Yeah, that
And it's
whole
like-
thing.
And he's like, more. And Jimmy is starting. Jimmy had this like passionate look on her face. Now she's starting to, because you're really starting to bite down hard on her.
Yeah,
Okay.
can't stop.
Yeah, Dr. Shirley's just gonna intervene and just
Okay.
go, no, that.
Okay.
Like, kind of like smack you on the nose like a bad dog.
What?
You just got hit by someone, Layla. Give me a composure. Give me a composure and intimidation. That would be
Oh,
3
boy.
dice.
Okay, where are those? Composure is
Yeah.
at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
And
click
then you
the
have
dot.
1 dot and you click the plus next to composure and then go
Okay.
down to intimidation and drag it over.
Intimidation and drag it. Nope,
Yeah.
it's not going the way I wanted it
Okay.
to. Hold on.
I'll do it for you.
The dot, maybe? No,
Yep,
I
got
can't figure out how to make that work. It might
That's
be
okay.
because I'm on a
That's
Mac.
okay. That's all right.
Okay.
You only got 1 success because what I wanted to see is basically like, you know how like when you when a dog is eating
Mhm.
and you try to reach your hand in to
Yeah.
If the dog is aggressive about
Uh-huh.
its food or not aggressive.
Right.
You're aggressive about your food.
Right now, yeah. Uh-huh.
And you just take your mouth up and just snarl at
Yeah.
Dr. Shirley and then go back to eating.
Right back.
Now, Dr. Shirley, she is acting kind of animalistic right now. So
Mm.
now if you would like to
So-
try something to possibly
Yep.
Now you can.
soothe her, you can try that. Yeah.
Animalism. Calm the
Yeah.
beast.
Yes, yeah.
So first,
Yeah.
oh, well, my beast says something because that was a 5. That's fine. I promised I would eat at some point tonight.
Have your book handy, Aloysius. we might need a quick reference.
Might need that.
The sad part is it's faster to find it in the book than try to find it on Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
Because Fantasy Grounds, you got to go back, forth, click.
It's over.
So.
Yeah.
Wait, so what am I looking up?
I think it was like Quell the Beast or something like
Quell
that.
the
or-
Beast. Okay.
Yeah. I think she can do
That's
that.
animalism. Quell the Beast. Charisma and animalism versus stamina and resolve.
Okay.
A win against a vampire prevents the target from performing blood surges while their beast is quelled. Vampires do not score messy criticals. Against vampires, this power lasts a turn plus a number of turns equal to the win margin on the contest. So if she's frenzying, it doesn't really bring her out of the frenzy. It
Right.
just stops her from being able to like rouse her blood.
Yeah, because she's not quite in control yet.
No, not at all.
So was that stamina plus resolve?
Charisma plus animalism.
Charisma. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, charisma plus animalism
her
versus
side.
stamina and resolve. So
Okay.
Okay.
sure.
All
So
right.
Shirley would be rolling charisma and animalism, and then
Okay.
Layla
see.
would be rolling
See if you
stamina
can
and
roll this. I
resolve.
think you can.
Could I make an argue to slightly change that for Dr. Shirley? Use academics because she pulls from her psychology to quell people.
No.
I think
think
that
that's
would
gonna
be.
work right now.
I think that would be
Yeah.
doing something else.
Yeah. No. It's
Okay,
it's
that's fair.
charisma and animalism. So, and I
Mhm.
rolled for you, Layla / Jen.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if
What
it would
did I-
let you. I wasn't sure if it would let you roll 2 attributes together, but it does. So
Okay.
Okay, mine is my charisma plus animalism.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
And Layla got 3 successes. So
We only need 4. 1, 2. Luckily, I got exactly 4.
right.
Okay.
So yes. So you're able
Mhm.
to say, be nice. You know, basically like be nice, play nice with your food.
I don't say food. It's
No,
more of just,
don't do that.
it's more of just like play nice, and then it's
Yeah. Okay.
almost a primal growl at your own beast to like calm the fuck
Yeah.
down.
And
Okay.
you hear the voice in your head, Layla starting to
Uh-huh.
going.
Yeah.
And as you start to feel the blood coming in, you'll when you're ready to heal, you're gonna have to make some rolls to
Okay.
heal. But you're not hungry. You're now at full blood, or whatever you want to call it. So
Yeah.
but you're starting to
Better.
you're starting to be cognizant. You're like you maybe don't
Uh-huh.
not get ready to get up and run or anything like that, but you're
No.
starting to,
My apologies. It can
Oh.
end a frenzy, but only if you get a critical success.
okay. Well, she wasn't frenzying, so but
Okay, but, just for future
No, it wasn't
reference.
friends. So, yeah.
duly noted.
That's
Thank
good to know. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
But yeah,
yeah.
Dr. Shirley used her skill to chill her out. So okay.
All right. So I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to tell this person I'm sorry. 'Cause I know I probably did too
Jimmy
much.
kind of comes back holding her neck, kind of like, I don't,
Honey.
I don't feel so good.
Okay, look. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna wrap up your knock, and then I'm gonna make you some lunch to help with recovery
Okay.
for this treatment.
Okay.
And then why don't you go home and rest? And do you still talk to your brother? I'll call him to come pick you up.
Yeah. And she looks over
Okay.
Layla like, hi, I'm Jimmy. I don't know if I met you before.
I haven't met you until now. I'm Layla. Hi.
Layla, that's a
Sorry.
pretty name. I need to go lay down.
You
Yeah,
should
yeah.
lay down. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Shirley does go get a can of red beans, opens it, hands it to her with a spoon. You're like, please eat that, and I'm just gonna text your brother to come grab you.
Okay.
Okay. Please if you need a rest, you know where the spare room is.
Okay. Yeah. And she's like, that's not the one with the snake in it, is it?
Oh no, the snake's in my pants right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She just kind of wanders off. Okay. Layla, thoughts are starting to come back to you.
Mhm.
You get a flash of hanging off the car and this woman pointing a gun at you and shooting you.
Oh no.
This mean woman shot you.
I remember now. Last thing I remembered was the bright light, and now I remember the rest. It's not. It was.
Bang.
Okay.
And I'm like curling up and going like this. You know?
Dr. Shirley sees that and just, goes under her desk, pours a cup of tea. Because of course she has random things under her desk. She's an
I
Bulgarian.
know. Yeah.
Just also pulls out a blanket and just kind of like puts a blanket around you and hands you a cup of tea.
Thanks.
It's chamomile. It's
Sure.
calming. Also, thank you for not killing past client. They are kinky though, so they kind of did like it.
Whatever. I just didn't want to kill her, and I have never had that rage before, so I figured I'd need help.
Okay, now, are you okay right here? Because if I do not get something to eat, I am going to kill a couple people.
I guess you should eat. Then
Yeah.
I'm okay. I don't know if I could drink this or not. I know I can't drink alcohol.
Well,
I can smell it.
you know what? Yeah, just smell it. It has some lavender in there.
Okay.
I think it's more of emotion these days. I know I drink all the fucking time and it does nothing, but
Yeah, not all of us can do that. So I'll just
Yeah.
be right here on the floor with the tea, and I don't know.
Okay.
Yep. Dr. Shirley will go in the back. Just go like, Joshua Decatur. Yeah, Joshua Decatur is the name of the lion today. Can you go grab me something from the forest, honey? Before like I kind of devour you know how it is. Thank you.
All right, so you have he has like a doggy door that's gigantic for him to run out into the primal woods of Tampa. So okay.
That's fine. It's probably a stray dog or two. Nobody's gonna miss it.
All right, so the lion heads out, and we're going to switch back then to Silas and Stan. So what's the plan, Stan?
All right. So one of us have to go to, or they want us at Shirley's office.
Apparently so. Layla got shot in the head, apparently.
All right. Oh, what?
She is supposedly fine, but yeah.
Wait till we get all these Malkavians together. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Stan's the most normal out of them. Kind of.
It's
a
just
little.
a frat party.
Until this all turns out to be a dream.
So yeah, she wants us to reconvene there.
All right. So he just turns to Maia. So Maia, if we head out, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I guess we could go and we could see Dr. Shirley, and we could maybe stop to get ice cream. Oh wait, I don't eat ice cream anymore, do I? Nah, that kind of makes me farty. I can't eat that anymore. But we could go see Dr. Shirley, and then maybe from there we can plan the rest of our nights together. How's that sound?
I'm gonna grab Stan on the shoulder and then turn him around away from Maia and say, I do not want to take her there because Dr. Shirley is one of Baron Montenegro's people, aka the very place where Magnus will be.
Oh. Okay then. That's not very good. We have to find a way to distract her then.
So I can just mesmerize her.
I got another idea. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, Maia, do you want to play hide and seek?
That's for babies. I don't play games like that. I play Monopoly or I play Chutes and Ladders.
Got you. All right, so I'm pretty good at Monopoly myself. We're going to be gone for a minute, but he like takes out a laptop, or is there anything nearby? He like brings her to his computer. Okay, use this. Find as many strategies as you want, because against me, you'll need them. Trust me.
Oh, I like that. Nobody ever lets me play with computers. This should be fun.
This is not Stan's work computer, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't imagine you have more than one computer. So yeah, here's the computer.
Do you have Disney Plus?
Just messes up all your stocks.
You come back and you have
to
viruses.
She's like, okay, don't be going long because I don't like to be by myself too long because I get scared.
Okay, I understand. We'll be back soon.
Okay. And she kind of flops cross-legged, sits on the couch and just starts. Ooh, oh wow, okay.
And
Okay.
and Silas will about face and just say, "Let's get the hell out of here."
Yeah, let's. Oh, also, just in case, Stan, he doesn't know how vampires heal. He takes like 2 blood bags out of the fridge.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh, snacks. Okay.
Oh yeah, feel free to take anything in the fridge. Enjoy.
I love you.
Love you too.
Jesus Christ! And I just walk.
Okay. All right. So you guys getting in your car and heading to Dr. Shirley's.
Yep. Hop in my car. Start driving to Dr. Shirley's.
Okay. Takes you, I don't know, 30 minutes. We'll say because traffic, and you get there. It's probably close to midnight now, but there was a decent amount of traffic. So there's a lightning game or something going on, and as you pull it, you checking your GPS or whatever, you pull it in the driveway. There's a freaking lion standing in the driveway, looking at you.
I dial Layla's phone.
So the Malkavian insanity setting in finally.
Yeah, Dr. Shirley just answers it. And you're like,
There's a lion in your driveway.
just stick your phone outside and put me on speaker.
He'll put it on speaker and then stick his arm out the window.
Karen from HR! Put these people through. Not food.
All right. It kind of winds its way around the car, sniffing.
It's
And
fine.
then-
She's just making sure you're not bringing drugs in here.
And then pees right next to your tire, and then goes heads around the back of the house.
Okay. And I drive a little bit. I drive a little more forward, put it in
Okay.
park, and
Okay.
get out.
Okay. Stan, what say you?
So this is slightly just a little terrifying from the fucking lion. But yeah, he has to wait for Stylus to get like halfway to the building, and so the
Mhm.
lion didn't go after him. He's like, okay, I can get out now.
Must admit, I was not expecting that somehow.
Okay. You get up to the front door. I don't know if Dr. Shirley has a
Yep.
ring doorbell.
Dude, I'm sure that. I would say I'm sure
Oh,
there's
no.
like a buzz. I was gonna say I'm sure there's like a buzzer or something.
There's a
Oh,
big sign that says psychiatrist.
You think
So-
she's that normal? You really doubt her. No, my hawk just, flies down, looks at you, and then flies through the door, and then you can see Dr. Shirley coming out with a hawk on their arm. Yes,
Where's Layla?
in the patient's room recovering from a brain injury.
All right.
You actually probably want to come inside. Let me just... She steps inside.
Okay. I walk in.
I'm sitting on the floor under a blanket with a cup of tea in my hand, just staring at it.
Feeling better?
I don't know.
What
I'll
are the
take that
rules?
as a no.
What are the rules again? I know she has to make like three rouse checks or something like that.
To
heal-
to heal superficial damage, it's 1 rouse check, and then
Okay.
to heal in aggravated, it's 3 rouse checks.
Okay, so she's had brain injury from a bullet, and then I think her shoulder got hit as well. So what do I
So
push?
So I think you said she had like 3 ag
yes,
damage. Or
3
something
aggravated.
Like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 aggravated.
Okay, so definitely don't want to heal that all at once. Because that would because
That'd be
that
terrible.
would be because that would be 9 rouse checks,
Yeah,
and
then you're gonna be
and- and we do not want to deal with that. So
Mhm.
maybe just start with 1, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Okay, so I just hit rouse, or
correct. Yep.
Yeah, well
Yep.
you'll do that 3 times.
okay. There's 1. Looks like
There's
a 9.
1. Yep.
All right, I do it 3 times.
Yep.
That's a 4.
Nope.
Okay, get a little bit hungrier.
And 1 more is a.
Okay. Yep. So she got 2 successes and 1 fail. She has to get 3 successes, doesn't she?
No, she heals no matter what. It's
Oh,
just
okay,
the
okay.
rouse check just determines whether she gets hungrier or not.
I
So if
gotcha.
she
Okay.
so if
I
she
gotcha.
failed 1, then she adds a hunger. So what
Gotcha.
hunger is Layla at right now?
She's probably full right now. Actually, she
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
fed,
Well,
so
well, she's actually at 1 hunger now because
Okay.
1 hunger now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah. All right.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't it be 2 because she didn't drain Jimmy
That's true.
dry?
that's true.
So
It's
So
2.
so
2
yeah,
hunger.
so you should be at
correct.
2 right now.
Okay.
2 hunger.
2 hunger.
Okay, I
Okay.
see it. Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So
Okay, so you could risk another one if you wanted to, and
She's gonna wait a minute.
okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I only have so many gang members I can call.
okay. So Layla, you're starting to more kind of maybe your feet aren't shaking now. You're starting to get some
Yeah.
muscle control back.
Okay.
Okay. So
Things went really bad, Silas.
Apparently so. What the hell happened?
What was her name? That house we went to, helping people move.
Oh, with the druggies and stuff.
Yeah, she staked Amadeus, and we found him, and then
The
we
one
came
that
back-
the one with the laptop that got away.
what? Laptop? No, he's the guitar player in the
No,
band.
no. The lady who staked him. She's the one who
Oh.
had the laptop and got away.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Shirley and I brought him back to where the band rehearses, just to see if the rest of the band were there, and we can't find them.
Okay.
And I tried to evade, go in there, but she found us, and like there was this bright light, and then I don't remember exactly what happened after that.
Do you
I know she shot me through the head. I know that now, but I don't know where she went. I was like gone for a while.
Do you know where Donnie and Doyle are?
No, I don't even know where Asmodeus is now. He left.
And
I am not well.
and I'll turn to Shirley and say, where did Amadeus go?
Well, I believe I heard a phone call that like some job was done, and then he just disappeared.
And you didn't think that was suspicious?
Okay, I thought it was suspicious, but I think we had a bigger problem at that exact moment. He was
Okay.
pointing to the wrapped up head.
Okay. And he'll turn back to Layla and just say, do you know where Amadeus may have gone from there? Does he have any hangouts other than there in the club?
I don't know. He's pretty quiet most of the time. Blends in the shadows a lot.
It's always
When he
the
wants
quiet
to.
ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they definitely staked him. I think it was Rebecca, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I had a
And he'll sort of just like give her like little tiny pats on the shoulder.
and I help.
And
So
yes,
small
doctor.
suggestion. It may be somewhat sane coming from me. Oh, no response. Okay, I thought you were gonna have a comeback. That just felt like something you do every so often.
No, I'm waiting for you to say what you have to say.
Well, I mean, I was just trying to think of like, how did she exactly find us? And then I thought there must be someone who's either giving her information or there's some sort of tracker that's able to track us, which means it's either a tracker in the car or possibly someone in the band working with her. Especially since that suspicious phone call that I got the end of.
I think that's actually
I don't-
very sane logic coming from you.
I
Did
don't
you
think
check
my
the car?
band would do that, though. I mean, we can't find Doyle or Donnie, and we don't. I don't know where. I don't know where any of them are now.
Well,
Well,
I mean, she seemed to go after you,
No.
not your partner,
You know?
who is also kind of right next to you.
and
Yeah,
also they
yeah.
left him staked at a place that you frequent often,
Yeah.
knowing that you may
Yeah.
find him.
Yeah.
And very specifically, he was staked and not killed. When
Yeah,
he
I
was
didn't know the
very
difference
completely
then,
defenseless.
Yeah. Oh, and they had this. There's a post-it note. And I pulled out of my pocket, and it says "Stay away." I think here.
Stay out of West Tampa.
Oh, that. Yeah. I can't read as well now.
When you hand that over, I'll also like pick up the sketchbook that I never said I set down, because I most likely still have it on me. That is going to be my thing. Of the marking and the sketch of the person who broke into the house to Silas.
Okay. Does any of this look familiar to me?
Give me a let's see. Give me just a straight up intelligence roll, Silas.
Just straight up intelligence, no
Just
attribute or anything?
Wow.
No, because I can't really think of one that's. Basically, it's his memory. Does he remember
I'd say
someone?
I'd say that'd
some
probably
of his
be
description.
I'd say that'd probably be intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence, and I can't think of any skill that would go with.
Well, intelligence plus investigation, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah,
So
sure. Let's try.
okay. I'm gonna burn a willpower to reroll these 3 of these. Okay, nice. That is 6 successes.
Awesome. You recall from the one time that you recently met Deshaun Taylor, one of his lieutenants had kind of raised his hands at you, and as you passed, you remember seeing a specific tattoo on his hand.
Okay, interesting. And I'll turn to Shirley and to say, and where did you see this again?
Well, I did my thing where I can see moments based off of people's, cell resonance. And I saw that tattoo when they smacked a person into the drums. And that one I saw coming in through a window when I touched the window seal. With the same tattoo, so I'm assuming same person.
Okay, interesting. This is on one of Deshaun's people.
And according to the story we got, they kind of, put bags over the other two's head, and one of the, Asmodeus, whatever his name is.
Amadeus.
His real name is Luke.
I met the guy with
We might
Yeah,
build
but
a
he
number
doesn't
of-
like it.
Test his real name.
Look,
It's
too
Luke.
biblical.
Mhm.
they were put
His
bags
name is
over
Luke?
their heads.
Mhm.
Luke? Okay.
Yeah.
He
And
doesn't
the
like it
next
though.
thing-
He doesn't like it though.
Well, if he's a traitorous bastard, then he's Luke from now on.
I don't know that he
here's the
did
thing.
anything though.
The last thing he remembered was getting a bag put over his head, and then he was staked. Wouldn't, if he was being attacked like the other one and trashed around, I would have maybe saw something with him in it rather than his story of being bagged and staked.
Well, he was definitely bagged and staked though. I mean,
All right, then.
Yes,
I think
but the other
it's
member there was in a fight.
yes. I think
He
it's
showed no signs of a fight.
he
I think
doesn't
it's
fight.
firmly within the possibility that maybe Donnie and Doyle are with Deshaun or some of Deshaun's people.
That's not good, right?
Well, I suppose the real question is why exactly he's doing this. I know that you all caused a commotion in his neck of the woods, but it doesn't seem
Yeah.
Wha-
And
eh,
we're
that-
not allowed to go there anymore.
that doesn't seem exactly warranted for doing this. So if it was Deshaun and his people, then the question is, what is his true motivation behind this, and what does he want?
I don't know. I think Amadeus said that Doyle went back to the Inferno. He was like trying to get we can't play there anymore, and I think he might have tried to talk to somebody to change it, and I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it went poorly.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
All
mean, can't some people mind control? That's also maybe an option. I don't know. I'm crazy.
It's within the realm of possibility.
So what do we do?
You mentioned the car could have been bugged, right?
My car?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, he found our location and we were in your car, not mine.
Yeah.
Could be worth a shot. Just check getting rid of that possibility now.
It's worth looking into just in case it wasn't Amadeus by chance. Or
I don't think he would do that, though. I mean, I don't see why he would.
Look, and I never thought Pickles would climb up to the moon to risk praise to the cow god.
What?
I'm gonna check the van.
There's a
I'm going with you. I'm going with you, Stan.
Okay. Well,
2 sets of eyes are better than one.
yep. Layla's car is outside.
Hmm.
Give me okay. Well, actually, let me first ask what you'd like to do before I decide what kind of role you want.
Well, Silas's go-to would be to sort of like comb the exterior of the vehicle to see if like anything looks clearly like it doesn't belong there.
Okay.
Stan's gonna maybe try to help him, but if there's anything that he could specifically sees out of place, like, okay, yeah, that's probably a bug.
Okay. Let's take a look. I would say this would probably be intelligence and technology to see if you were looking for some sort of tracking device, something like that.
Well, I'm sort of just looking for like anything out of place, like it clearly doesn't belong, and
okay. Stan got 3 successes. Okay. So you're not necessarily looking for tech.
no, I'm just looking for something
Okay.
with, because Silas, not the most tech savvy individual, but when he looks at a car, he can clearly be like, "Hey, that doesn't belong. That's not part of the car."
Okay. I'll allow.
Maybe they're like working as a team. Like, Stan, what's this? That's a bullet.
and that's kind of the angle I'm going towards. Stan is looking for one thing. You're kind of looking at it another way. So I'm gonna have Silas roll intelligence and investigation.
Okay, that was my go-to thought. I figured it would either be intelligence or wits.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4 successes.
Saush, you don't really find anything out of place. There's nothing obvious on the car that looks like it's been repaired or moved or anything. I mean, you even get underneath or kind of just run your hands along, the wheel, and you just really don't find anything out of place. Stan, you're, kind of with your maybe a little more tech knowledge, you don't really find anything either. The car is actually just kind of an old, beater at this point. Layla just seems to drive it back and forth to practice, and that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah.
But there's nothing that seems to be, hey, I found this, this Spidey tracker, up under this thing. You really just don't find anything. You probably give it half an hour. I mean, of really digging, and you just don't find anything.
I'm not really seeing anything out of place.
Yeah. Right.
You find anything, Stan?
Sorry to say no.
All right, then I think we can pretty safely assume that the car wasn't bugged. And I think that leaves Amadeus as the most likely candidate for why they were found.
Maybe, probably. Didn't Lila mention they got a new accountant? Was it?
That was fuck, I have his name. Gene. I didn't even have to look it up.
Yeah, back at CC Productions. He wasn't there tonight.
And but that was Doyle who sort of like partnered with him without the rest of the band's say or knowledge, last I recall anyway.
That is correct.
If it's a human, they'd probably be easier to mind control than a vampire. And they're the newest, send us air quotes, member.
It's worth considering at the very least. We don't know who locked us in. It could have been Miguel, but it could have been someone else who was there as well.
All right, then. Locked in where?
Back at the studio, because we know there was, aside from the janitor, there was at least 2 people waiting for us outside. Then there were an additional 2 people at the front entrance.
Huh. All right, then.
Because there was one where we hopped out, there was one at the fire escape on the opposite wall, and then there was 2 out front talking to the janitor when we were leaving.
All right. Stan's writing this all in his notebook. There were 2 there. There one there.
I'm so proud.
There was at least 4 people waiting for us to leave that building.
All right. Let's stop leaving the other 2 in suspense. Let's go inside and tell
Okay.
Lila that it's not a bug.
Okay. And we go back in, and we relay that information.
Mhm.
Would
Yeah,
it be safe to assume by now my lion brought me back like a stray dog or 2 that I'm just like sucking on them? Doing all
A
of
stray
this?
dog or
Sure.
2.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
let's say
Yeah.
comes back with a pug and a
Not a bug!
A stray pug.
stray pug
How sad.
and a coyote, we'll say.
Okay, it's a coyote. I
Pug,
can believe
pug
that.
doesn't have much to it, but the coyote seems very fresh.
Oh God.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll kind of give the pug to the lion. It's as much I get as it's trained as I'm just sucking on the coyote as he takes the bed.
Okay.
Well, I just picture her sitting in the living room. Does she like pour the blood into a goblet, or is she just straight from the
Oh,
source?
Wait, hold on. No, I was gonna be straight there, but no, she got a wine glass. She's being fancy with it.
Oh,
She's not
God.
savage.
You know
That's
how many wine moms have like a box of wine?
She
Ever
just
so
she
often
just pulls out
fills
the
cup.
She just pulls out the wine glass and starts like juicing the pug into the wine glass.
Oh, God!
That's awful.
No, I
Oh,
the
no.
coyote. My lion took the pug.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going in the
Yeah,
list of
yeah.
quotes. They juice the pug.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Okay. So getting back on
Add
track,
that
if
to the
you
sticky note computer.
right.
Yeah, right next to Marilyn Manson.
If you mention Jean, Layla's gonna. She thinks he's a vampire because there was a fight, and what's his name? Biker dude, asshole.
God
Miles
damn
Miles?
it.
Yes.
Miles, yeah.
That's it.
came in and like
I hate
started.
him so much I barely remember his name.
Yeah, he started a fight with Donnie, or maybe
Mhm.
they both mutually started a fight
Mhm.
in the back of the where our gear is, and
Mhm.
Jean got in the way and got thrown across the room really hard, and like survived. So he's probably a vampire. I don't
If
know.
nothing else, then he's a ghoul. So
What's a
What's
Uh,
a ghoul?
it's just a human who's drank kindred blood, and they get some residual effects from it.
Maybe
You
he's
gotta
that.
get
I
you
don't
one. So
know.
Okay then. That's I'm learning new things by the day. All right, goes in the notepad.
And so I'd say it's a safe bet that he's either a ghoul or a kindred.
Probably. I don't know. I didn't really see much of him after that at all. So I don't know. I just want my band back together, you know?
Well, we have to work on finding them first.
Yeah, I know.
How many members were there again that are missing right now?
It's Layla, Amadeus, Donnie, and Doyle.
Yeah.
Amadeus, Donnie, Doyle. All right,
Yeah.
and Layla, but we found
Yeah.
her already.
Right.
Yep, she's laying on the ground right now.
I'm kind of laying on I'm mostly laying on the ground right now.
You doing good? You need anything?
I don't know.
Stand
You want
hands to
some
one of the
pillows?
blood bags.
What? What?
Do you want a pillow?
If I'm staying here, sure. I don't know.
Okay.
you're
Sure.
probably
Do you
staying
also-
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
Hmm?
say she was on the floor?
Yeah, she just sat down after the whole thing earlier. Hmm.
Yeah. You know, you just gonna look here and be like, if you just moved like 5 steps back, there's a fainting couch back there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get up. See how I do.
And you faint onto the fainting couch.
Oh,
Oh,
poof, gone.
having the vapors. So.
Like a
Okay.
Victorian ingenue.
Yeah, something like this. I don't recommend getting shot in the head. It's not worth it.
I wouldn't advise it either.
Yeah.
I didn't know we could survive that. Props to you.
I don't
Silas,
know.
your phone. You get another email notification.
Wonderful. Okay.
It's your friend, Mr. Phillips, replying back, and he says, "Somebody thinks you do know something about the missing daughter. Is it true?"
And I will just respond, and who would somebody be?
A minute later, you get a concerned party.
And I'll just respond, cut the shit, Phil.
He knows better than to put too much in writing. So
Yep, so I'll just say that, and if he doesn't respond, then that'll be the end of it.
Okay.
And after that, I'll keep my phone out for a second, and I'll go to my contacts, and I'm gonna text my sister and say, probably not coming home tonight.
she's like working late again.
Unfortunately, yes.
Anything we should be concerned about?
Not at the moment. I'll let you know if that changes.
Okay. Okay. So what's next, kids?
There's
Okay.
just a moment where I feel like there's just a silence from everyone. That Dr. Shirley's like, so how'd your kidnapping go?
Quite successfully.
Wait, what? I must have
Yes,
missed that
Maia's-
somehow.
Maya is currently at Stan's place right now.
Yeah, gave
Okay.
him just having fun on the computer right now.
All right.
Oh, did you try shoots and ladders? I heard that's a good way to, distract someone.
You know what? When they mentioned it, it actually sounded kind of fun. It's tempted for a little bit.
So,
Dr.
so
Shirley.
why don't you invite them here? We can play some shoots and ladders.
Because this is Montenegro's domain, which means it's also Magnus's domain, and I don't want Maia anywhere near there right now.
That's
Dr. Shirley, you
fair.
get a phone call on your office phone.
I said that I'm off today. Stop calling me. Hello, yes, this is Dr. Shirley's office.
It would have been fucking hilarious if she just picked it up and slammed it down on the receiver.
And the voice at the other end, you recognize him as Dr. Shirley. This is Baron Montenegro.
Yes,
Are you at home?
possibly. What do you want?
There's been a situation arise.
I told you you cannot use code names. I need to know what the situation is before I invite you to my house.
Don't play games with me, child.
Hey, I'm at least 96.
Has Magnus contacted you? Dr. Shirley, are you still there?
Yes.
I think we need to have a talk. Please come see me in my Ybor City office.
Now, can I do that after I'm done seeing a patient?
Click.
Let's be my damn.
No one
Damn it.
respects your
You-
work-life balance.
No one respects a day off.
Nobody. No.
If you ever worked in
I
retail,
will
nobody
one
respects a
day
day off.
Right, yes. Can
One-
confirm.
You know, she's just like one day off a week. She opens up her closet to a bunch of suits. It just goes, and now I'm being called to go talk to a big fat guy who thinks he can boss me around. I'm fucking old. I am old. I am crazy. I am cranky. I get one day not to give a shit. And you watch she has fully like stripped and started giving shit.
Whatever.
God damn it.
Yes, and Silas is just watching Dr. Shirley just have like a mental breakdown right now.
Silas,
Next
can
you're
you
gonna
bring me
tell
back to my
me-
house?
Sure.
Thanks. I can't drive.
Okay.
And he'll say, "Do you mind if we leave your car here?"
I don't care what you do with the car.
Okay. And he will sort of like scoop up Layla, and
She's like trying to hang on.
yes,
Yeah.
it's quite easy for him. He's a lot bigger than she is.
Mhm. Yeah, she's
Um,
not very big.
And he'll just carry her outside and take her to his car.
Okay.
Thanks.
Stan, are you going along? That's your ride, or you can hang out with Dr. Shirley. It's up to you.
Couldn't he take Layla's car to her house?
He could, but that would mean leaving his car here, and he doesn't want to do
Did
that.
they go in separate cars?
Huh? Well, his car's here and Layla's car is here, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so theoretically, you could drive my car.
Guys,
So is
I need
anyone's
to
car
say
gonna
this,
get
but I
lifted?
do need a car. How about this? You guys take one car. I'll use Layla's car tonight, and then tomorrow we trade for my Jeep that I
Oh my
left.
god, I'll call an Uber. I have Uber, I'll call
What?
it.
Just come in my car,
Just
Stan.
get in here.
Okay.
Come on.
This is like teenagers trying to figure out how to get to the mall.
Mhm.
My
Yeah, I
dad
have a
says
brain
can use the
injury. I
car
can't help
tonight.
it.
Yep, and he'll put Layla in one of the back seats.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so Stan is going to call an Uber.
He'll do whatever's most convenient. He doesn't.
He'll
care.
he'll just grab Stan by the collar and throw him in the passenger seat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
right before you leave, Dr. Shirley does give you a script for some headache medication and muscle relaxers.
And and he'll look at this and just say, "Wow, this is worthless," and just get in his car.
I just want to see the three of them walking into a Walgreens, all pale and.
Oh God, bandaged up.
That was missing a brain, so a possible headache, and muscle contractions can hurt the body.
Like, excuse me, can you show me where the Tylenol is?
Can you point me to the Advil, please?
Direct me to your fucking thumbs.
I need the Excedrin.
Do you take my Flex spending card?
I desire Flintstone vitamins.
Oh my God.
It's Flintstone or nothing. I have a very particular child.
Okay. Okay, so we are gonna wrap up here with the three heading out. So Silas, you're gonna drop Layla off at her house.
Yep, he's gonna drop. He's gonna drop Layla off at her house and make sure she's all settled in and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. She doesn't have her phone though. Shirley's still got it.
Oh, I would have swiped that before.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Shirley would have given you your phone back.
Okay. She doesn't remember us real well.
Yes,
Right?
yes, I would have made sure that that's taken care of, and Layla's all settled in before I vamoose with Stan back to his place.
Okay. And then you're going to drop off Stan and then retire for the evening?
Nope, I'm going to stay at Stan's place tonight.
Okay. And then Dr. Shirley is going to be on her way to Ybor for a meeting.
Wow.
Okay.
She's fully cursing this man out the entire time.
I bet.
Just like you, son of a bitch.
It's my one day off.
All right, I think this is a great place to wrap it up for tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to thank my players, as usual, for another great performance. Well, you shouldn't have said it, Silas. You said, "Oh, it was pretty quiet, pretty."
Yeah.
You always jinx it when you use the keyword. So pretty easy. So so we'll wrap up for tonight. Any questions from my players before we do our outros? And anything you want to ask so far? How you feeling?
I think Layla's gonna go pass out.
Yeah, well, it was a long night. Well, more so for Shirley and Layla than Stan and Silas, but a long night nonetheless. Shit just keeps hitting the fan like nonstop. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
And we have 2 episodes left. So and
they
may. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the one thing I appreciate Silas is quickly realizing at least Dr. Shirley can at least do something other than be crazy.
Yes, he realizes that she is competent when she chooses to be, but also cryptic like 80% of the time, and he just doesn't care for that. But he realizes she has value even if he is annoyed by them.
Now, Malkavians are insane. They're not stupid. Some could be stupid, but
We're mentally unstable, but.
All right.
Is that eventually going to happen to Stan? Slowly?
We'll see. We'll see if you devolve or if you just maintain how you are.
Well, and that's what I like is they each do have their own personalities. They're not, just the silly fish mouth, if anyone knows that reference. So,
yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and have everybody tell us a little bit about what's going on. Let's start with Stan. Let's see if you got anything going on, my friend.
Hi, it's Stan. You could find me at Darwin Robo on a few different platforms and reviewing some TTRPGs now.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey. He does have social media. All righty.
Yeah.
Shouting himself out.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will look you up and pester you on all the social medias. And let's go to Jen next.
Hi, I'm Jen. When I'm not playing a vampire that's got brain damage, I'm the host of the Shattered Soulstone podcast. It's about the Diablo series of games and stuff going on with the company that makes them. Things like that comes out every Saturday at shatteredsoulstone.com.
And Aloysius, what's new in the world of comics?
Hello. I've been reading Vinland Saga because I just couldn't wait for the anime anymore. So I'm like, I need to know what happens next. So I've been reading Vinland Saga, and it's phenomenal. So read Vinland Saga, watch Vinland Saga. I can't rave about Vinland Saga enough. It's so good.
All right. And Whispers, what you got going on?
Hello. Hi. If you like tempo and you like fighting games, go play Hi-Fi Rush. Now free on Xbox Cloud Gaming. This sounds like an info commercial. That's just all I've been doing for the past.
Alrighty. And here at the channel, we have this is the only game of the week. Nothing going on this Sunday because of the Super Bowl. But
Alright.
next Thursday, we have episode 7. So there's just 2 episodes of Blood in the Water left.
Wow.
So push.
We're either gonna leave
How
off
are we
on
gonna?
I would say we're either gonna leave off on a massive cliffhanger, or this is gonna be a fucking packed last 2 episodes of the season.
Leave your votes in now, and who will know?
Exactly.
Will
Let us.
will one of
So
us
why is
finally
it Layla?
perish?
Yeah.
So we got just 2 left, folks. That
Yeah.
next one will not be this coming Thursday, but it'll be the next Thursday, and then following that is is actually the last episode of Greyfin and the Masters of Muck. So we're gonna have a couple
Oh,
of things
cool.
wrapping up this month,
Yep.
and then we start into some whole new stuff. So thanks again for everybody watching. If you haven't, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you can find out everything that's going on. And we will see you again all soon. Later. Bye.
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 Bye.